you want me to do? Paper Mario: The Origami King is a Nintendo Switch exclusive, or, well, it works on Nintendo Switch too, I guess. That released in July of 2020. Take a look at this JPEG I found. It's part of the long-running Paper Mario series, which is known for its paperiness and, gimmicky game mechanics like RPG systems. Oh, can't say that. In this installment, Mario is faced with a new foe, King Ollie, and is helped by his twin? The twin sister, Olivia? That's about all I remember of them. I do not like the story very much. It's complicated. But Mario's tasked with saving the day from this vengeful origami prince who turned the Mushroom Kingdom into a folded, creasy nightmare, if, he gets his way. With the help of Olivia, the, evil king's non-evil sister, Mario sets off to destroy 5 massive streamers that are sort of wrapped around Princess Peach's castle, holding it hostage. Yep, streamers holding it hostage. Like me, I'm not holding anybody hostage, but except for maybe you watching this video. Please follow me on twitch.tv/MrRainiac. Look here at the text on the screen. I stream whenever the heck I want to, and I have no schedule. So, just follow me and, get email notifications, or just watch these videos, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Why do I feel like my little monkey brain is a little too small to figure out these sliding rings? One of the most polarizing aspects of Origami King right here, the gameplay. Like, no more are the traditional turn-based battles that were in the previous Paper Mario games, or, Super Paper Mario had just bonk the other person, but no longer. Instead, we get this ringed-based battle system that's more puzzle that makes me bonk my little head than it is any RPG elements. You line up the enemies with the limited number of moves, and then you strike with your boots or your hammer. Like, there's not much difference in that. There's no experience points, there's no character progression, no level ups, no nothing. The battles just feel really repetitive. But then you get the boss fights. Totally different things. Like, it uses the same system, but it actually makes it fun. It turns things on its head. Like, I stopped playing the game, but when I loaded it back up, I was here in front of this rubber band boss fight. Take a look at the singing. Why am I uncomfortable? Never mind, I'm not uncomfortable anymore. Hilarious. With Mario, having to figure out how to rubber band his way around the arena, it took me a while to figure it out, like 20 minutes. It's creative, it's tense. I almost died. I did die, I had to use my 1-up. It was a good combat, but then you just have fight after fight of, man, this puzzle, I feel like I've seen it before, but I can't do it. Heck. There's also the aspect of just looking around and, I can't find the one way to do the thing. Like, I need to hit this table in order to climb up this window. Otherwise, I have no other way to progress. And if I can't figure out to hit this table, yes, I'm effed. Fuck you. I didn't want to break their table, what? Why should you care? Well, I can't really tell you how to care, but the where Origami King really shines is in its world design. Look at these beautiful, beautiful locations. These fun, ninja-filled amusement parks, these spooky ancient deserts and haunted ships. The environments are diverse and bursting with that Nintendo charm that has had me hooked ever since I was a little baby boy. Even though I can't wrap my head around some of these puzzles, or it takes a little while, there's still all these collectibles and toads to find and funny pieces of dialogue to read. It really keeps you on your A game. It's just a pretty chill game to sit by the waterside to. The writing makes me chuckle too sometimes. It's very melodramatic. Kinda campy. I love it. They finally gave some character back to some of these characters. I know in previous Paper Mario games they've been pretty devoid of any type of characterization or speciality assigned to these Mario characters, but they do allow them to have some pretty funny dialogue in this game. So, why am I making this video? I just wanted to share some thoughts on this, share if this is worth it in this capitalistic world, rate the pros and cons. Pros, Origami King is visually stunning, it's funny, it's filled with some of that old Nintendo charm that I grew up on that makes me laugh, but it lacks a lot of the strategic depth and numbers going up RPG type structure that I crave, and it kind of it's just in previous entries and is not here. So if you're coming for story, some neat exploration areas and funny humor, I think you could have a great time. But if you're hoping that it's some of these RPGs like Super Mario RPG or anything other role play, pick a class type stuff, that's not this at all. You are just going to be moving rings. It's bold, it's a new type of experiment for Nintendo, but I think that's kind of what they use their Paper Mario series for these days, is these weird little gimmicks, these stickers that they can slap on to these properties just to take a feel and see what people are actually willing to buy. But they're charging a lot for it these days. The lowest sale price I've ever seen it at, or seen it recorded at, according to Google, is $40. I think that's kind of what I got it for. Even with that, the main story is probably only going to take you about 30 hours. If you're slow like me, completing it 100%, maybe double that. Maybe only up to 45. I don't know. Perhaps Google that information, because I don't think I'm going to 100% this game. But I still value the scenic moments, the witty lines, and the just overall feeling that I got from this game. I think I'm going to rate it a 7.5 out of 10. As long as you can look past some stuff, maybe not top of the list if you're budgeting, but it's okay. Anyways, this is my first video. I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your day to just listen to this, maybe while you're, eating some food or looking up information about Super Mario Origami King. Either way, this game made me feel something. Hope it did for you too. This has been Mr. Rainiac on why Origami King makes me feel things. Thanks for watching.